There's no men's skill. Men's skill. The game from Kenya Mama versus 17. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another pulsating handball match. This time a women's match. Nairobi Water versus Uganda Prisons. Previously, we had the team from Kenya, Cereals, playing it out with Uganda Police, and Cereals won by a major score. Will Nairobi Water, the defending champions, win this, or will the Prisons take them to jail? Stay tuned as we bring you this match live from Old Kampala Arena, Kampala, Uganda. Let's keep the stream active. Ensure you subscribe, you share, like, and leave some comments in the comment section. The game has been thrown off, and the tradition continues. Some greetings only in handball. Nairobi Water have quite a solid squad, with Martha, the temporary signing from Ulinzi handball team, taking the pivot position, and Marina with the ball. Today's referees are the pair from Uganda. We'll get you their names in a short while. Roughly a minute played and it's a stalemate. Nice play from Marina, who sidesteps the number 11 defender. Unfortunately, she takes an extra step, and it becomes a progressive foul. Yeah. 2 minutes into the game, the scores are 0-0. Fortunately, Uganda Prisons have their name written on the back, so it will be very easy for us. A wing cut from the number 10 jersey, Okokoru. Cereals are steady. A bear tries to cut through. Nice block from Mata, jersey 17. And the girl with the hardest name, Akangope, takes the ball. A bear with the ball, it's a passive play. Let's see. Nice defending from the water side. Still a passive play. 3 passes, they are about to go. 2 passes. The young goalkeeper reacts, takes the first save of the day. Yeah, and Peter Owido's statement that Nairobi Water Women comes to truth as they cannot save that ball. Yeah. Aber is quite a fast player. First goal of the evening, and it comes from the blue side, Uganda Prisons. Super goal from Mata. She's going to be a threat. Bear isn't afraid to take the shots, and she makes it 2 for Uganda Prisons and only 1 for the water side. To me, it's an unnecessary call from the referee. You know, Prisons lock it. Yeah. It's a safe traveling masses from the left-hander. And Uganda Prisons commit another foul, which gives Nairobi Water the ball. A 7-meter for Nairobi Water. And of course, Mother takes the ball, jersey number 17. And of course, she puts it in. For you, she takes every opportunity, and as the number 4 player was still wondering whether to defend or not, Chilo took the opportunity, and it's a 7-meter. Once more, Martha with a hat trick. So Martha 4, Prisons 2. And yes, Nairobi Water taking some water, sipping some water, maybe to quench their thirst for goals. But let's see if the blue side, Uganda Prisons, will get out of their prison and take this game. Currently the scores are 5-2. And if you are sad, my guy, today is the perfect day to be happy, because some nice handball is being played right here at the Old Kampala Arena, and the Kenyans are taking charge with Nairobi Water having 5 scores, and Uganda Prisons with 2 goals to their tally. Yeah, of course, the referee stops time to ensure that the court is wiped. Yeah, looks like there's some water spillage. No pun intended. Where is the duster? Where is the duster? And the Kenyan fans are locked in. The red guys are the National Cereals and Produce Board, On the black side over there is the legendary Black Mamba, waiting eagerly for their match that is happening at 7 p.m. East African time against UPDF. So after match waiting, the referees decide to do the hard stuff, the good stuff, the Samaritan stuff in readiness for the game. Scores 5 Water, 2 Uganda Prisons. We are back. Prisons 3, Water 5. Good save from the goalkeeper. A score from Uganda Prisons take the score to 4-5. 4-5 with 11 minutes played. And we have to give it to Aber, the girl with the beautiful Mizuno shoes. We take the score to 5. That's 5-5, or is it 5-5? Should be 5-5. Some slight confusion. Should be 5-5. But the referees decide it's 4-5. Yeah. Uganda Prisons now on fire. And they equalize. So it's a timeout, a very timely timeout for Nairobi Water. Waligundua kwamba wanazama kwenye wanajela hawa wa Uganda, so Coach Thodius Sangoro saw it fit to save the situation. The scores are now 5-5, only 12 minutes played. And Uganda Prisons suddenly waking up from their slumber and are pushing Nairobi Water hard enough. 29-31 Uganda Police versus ECAHF. 29-31. Shot from Chilo. Chilo was right there, and Martha decided to take matters into her hands, and the goalkeeper saved the day. So 4 minutes and Nairobi Water haven't managed to score. A fourth save of the day for the under 20 goalkeeper. Nice play from Water. 6-5. It's a high-paced match. It's a high-paced match. This time round, Mother saves the day. Uganda Prisons to the ball. If you just joined us, this is the ECAHF, the East and Central Africa Tournament at Old Kampala Arena, Uganda. We're bringing you this match courtesy of Cherus Sportswear and Cherus Pulse. Stay tuned for more and more action in this 5-day thriller, where we show you that it is always a perfect day to be happy, especially watching handball. Adal Toto with the ball. The Nairobi Water fan base is up and alive. Aber gives the ball to Faith. And suddenly Water are alive. Or should we say suddenly Water is life. Eight scores to 5. Beautiful score from jersey number 15, jersey ya Morgan hiyo. Morgan Simiyu, jersey number 15 on fire. Chief winger, the right wing position. The scores are 6-8. Yeah, and there's a poet in the chat who says Nairobi Water all the way. 6-8. Martha loses another 7-meter. And the scores are 6-9, 18 minutes played. So ECAHF tries for the 18th time to pass through the water defense. Unfortunately, it is watertight. A watertight affair from Nairobi Water. Finally, they win the ball. The referee tries to show the position, and the under 20 throws it. Let's go. Yeah, and as you can see, Nairobi Water running riot, leaving evidence behind. Leaving a trail of goals, and Uganda Prisons have 7 goals against Water's 11. 2-meter from number 15, Morgan Simiyu's jersey. She gets 2 minutes. The scores are 11-7. We have 22 minutes played with 2 minutes. Finally, it's a 7-meter. She grabs the hand of Toto, and the Ugandan referees get it right. Very brilliant officiating from the two guys. Sandron Martha checks the ball again. Let's see. Some shot. So, of course, the next time, Aura Adada, the short girl from Kenyatta University, will take matters into her hands and try to smash it in past the goalkeeper who's been so brilliant so far. Okay, 11-7 scoreline. 11-7. Yeah, and Martha redeems herself with a super goal that pushes the goals to 12-7. We have 7 minutes to go for the first half. And just like the first match of the tournament, Uganda, was it UPDF? Did she get her? I'm not sure. Minutes suspension for hitting the goalkeeper. It was a goal scoring chance, and she decided to instead smash the ball on the under 20 goalkeeper, so she gets 2 minutes for that. And up we go. Super goal from Faith, who celebrates, gives a tag to Miss Sangoro. And someone suggests that Uganda Prisons should, matter of fact, look for a banana leaf because they are drowning in the Nairobi water effect. So Nairobi water are up by 8 goals and the noise is high. The cheer is loud. Every second, every minute in this hour is alive. Brilliant shooting from the winger. Jezi number 8 mgongoni ama ukipenda Octo Pizzo. Alright, another score. Nairobi Water with a 50% lead, yeah, 16 scores, and you can calculate the rest. And I can bet that in the next 7 meter for Nairobi Water, Aura Adada will take that 7 meter. Yeah. All the way. score for Uganda Prisons. The scores are 17 and Uganda Prisons have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some communication from the center back to the right back. But as they were communicating, they did talk to Miss Sangoro quite well, so she decided to attack on her own. Let's see. Super action from the center back. But the referee says, yes, you've taken too many steps. Safe traveling, masses. The 5th goal of the day from the young goalkeeper. And previously, Marina tried to, handsome the ball or malui the ball, but she didn't catch it with her hands. So, yeah, that led to that. Yeah, steps. Too many steps. Nice stretch. All right. So scores are now 18 and you can calculate it's a 50% lead. Yeah. If you just joined us, we are live at Uganda, Kampala, at the Old Kampala Arena. And there's some brilliant action from jersey number 4 who takes a turn. And as Toto was still wondering, the referee gave her 2 minutes for hitting the neck. So it's a 7-meter. Another save. And it's a goal on the other end. Yeah, she stepped in. In case you are wondering, this is handball and it's the fastest indoor sport in the world. The scores are 19-9. Water having a 10-goal lead with only a minute to go. Blanda, the blue side, take the ball, the winger puts it in. She wants to celebrate. Yes, she's got to celebrate. Ajalet. "20 seconds to go and the fan base are agitated by the decision of the referee. But the referee is very sharp and alert and willing to quell and the fans. 9 seconds to go. Oh, and I failed the bet. Gladys Chilo with the ball. Gladys Chilo with the score. And that's the last action of the day of the first half. Timeout, halftime action. Nairobi Water leading the score tally. And UPDF follow closely with 13 goals.
Full control. Same as
So we are into the second half of the tournament. The green side is Nairobi Water, blue side is Uganda Prisons. We left the scores at 10-20 and Uganda Prisons have just scored one now, so the scores are 11-20. 2 minutes suspension for jersey 17, Abira. She gets a 2 minutes for tackling the neck of one Gladys Kokore Chilo. 7 meter and a 2 minute suspension for Martha, jersey 17. That was aggressive defending, and the referee is a player down. The referee calls for the medical team to check her out. Looks like she twisted her ankle. Here's number 26. Some bit of push and pull from official A from Uganda Prisons, and the referees give him a yellow card for that reason. And we see Morgan Simiyu, jersey number 15, getting in. Morgan Simiyu from APR. Yeah, beautiful goal from jersey number 8, the winger, who tries to salvage the situation. Prisons have 12 goals. Water with 21 goals. The introduction of ECAHF will Morgan Simiyu with a goal. The fans don't seem excited by that call from the referee, and Faith smashes it in to give Nairobi Water 22. Ajalet from Uganda Prisons is a honorable mention. She's got the power, she's got the precision, and she's got the patience to put the ball in. Ajalet makes the scores 15 to 23. Nairobi Water have to be a bit careful because Uganda Prisons are really coming. They're suddenly realizing that they are at their home. Yeah, some 1-2 action from the right winger. Let's see, Morgan Simiyu tries and tries, but unfortunately the Nairobi Water defense is getting intact. Yeah, Damaris, the University of Nairobi student, jersey number 5, takes some action into her hands at the left back position. Morgan Simiyu to Ajalet. Some power from Damaris and Brian Guinea, and these are not Brian Sagini says that Prisons suddenly realized they can cut waters, and yes, they've cut through jersey number 6 from Nairobi Water, and she receives 2 minutes as a gift. That's like an offside trap. So Nairobi Water play 5 men, 5 women. And the Uganda Prisons deploy the tactic they love most, playing a high-line defense. Yukabek, that is a 7-meter in 2 minutes. For Ajalet. Yeah. Ajalet gets a high five from Tabingwa and she walks out. Yukabek from Nairobi Water makes the scores 24-15. The time played is 7 minutes. Nice goal from jersey number 15, Morgan Simiyu. Yeah, she smashes it in. Another 7-meter. This time round Tabingwa, jersey number 7, follows Ajalet. She sticks to Gladys Chilo's left hand and the referee gets it right. So another opportunity for Yukabeth, puts it in, goes back to defense. The scores are now 25-16. So there are now 4 women in the court. They have 2 minutes. She steps on the line. It's getting worse for Uganda Prisons. Yeah, Nairobi Water pushing. Surely this time round, Uganda Prisons will have to bring their umbrellas the next time they are facing Kenyan teams. Because water will come down. 7 meter, of course, and a 2-minute suspension. The fans, the guy from Arsenal cannot believe. The woman with the kid cannot believe. This time round, Gladys Chilo puts it in, puts it out. Of course. Yeah, Miss Sangoro gets 2 minutes for hitting the neck of which player was that again? Lona gets in. Lona has some hair, and the Uganda Prisons player says, I will shave it. So she puts it in, making the score 17-25. And now Uganda Prisons are playing a high line defense. And we see Nairobi Water trying to move the ball. Trying as much as possible. That was passive play. Water didn't realize, so they move with grace, but they drop the ball. Nairobi Water go pushing. Some desperate shot. Coming up next at 7 p.m. is the Black Mamba from Kenya and UPDF, Uganda People's Defense Forces from Uganda. Yeah, it's gonna be a fire match being played right here at the arena. Yes, so Damaris from University of Nairobi takes a turn, leaving the defender surprised, wondering, can such a person of such stature take a turn? But she does, and she puts it in to make the score 26-17. See, nice play from Uganda Prisons. Yeah, and that must be Tabingwa, yes, Tabingwa. Yeah, Mata gets in and see. So it's time for Nairobi Water to suffer. Abala summons the Agbala gods and she puts it in. So if you're a Nigerian from this section, you will know what Agbala is from Things Fall Apart. By this time round, things aren't falling apart for Nairobi Water. Yes, Martha from Ulinzi smashes it in. She makes the score 27-19. Yukabet with Martha pair up. 17 plus 4 is 21, they say. Here's the numbers. Again, they do it. Second time. Morgan Smith smashes it in. There's the number 15. I'm getting a reminder that Martha is from Nairobi Water. Yes. Yeah, Martha from Nairobi Water with some love of shooting. She's got a talent, that one. Yukabet puts it in. "13 minutes played." Ajalet, Morgan Simiyu, Ajalet. Yes. Martha from Nairobi Water. Dama from Nairobi Water. For those asking about the first match of the tournament, UPDF versus Police, we weren't able to live stream the match, but the match ended 29 scores to 31 scores. The team in green, I think that was UPDF, they won it. Yeah. Also, you can get the official scores from Uganda Handball Federation website if they have any, or on their channels. Thank you very much. And that was timeout. 15 minutes played. The scores are 31-20. Dama has been very solid on defense, showing how much they've trained at the Kaloleni Handball Court in Jogoo Road with Coach Jack Herbert Sandana and Coach Claudius Sangoro. Yeah, so they lose the ball and Nairobi Water go hunting. Yeah. some desperate shot. She steps outside. The goalkeeper waves play on. She steps into the line. Yeah, the Dama has a lot of strength, and the referee says, "Oh, okay." Yeah, Martha from Nairobi Water, the top shotter, guides it in. They go hunting again. There's a player in the wing. Yes. (33-20). It's a 13-goal lead. 33-20. So nice wing cut from Ukabet. She cuts in and receives the ball from the top shotter, Martha. Nice stepping from the right back. Is number 20. She tries this time again, but the defense is intact. Walkover, yeah, walkover. 35 and a walkover. This scores. Ten minutes to go in this eccentric, is it eccentric action at Old Kampala Arena. 38-25. 5 minutes to go.
Life. You love handball? Huh? You love handball? My football. For me, I like football. Football. But you might want to watch handball. Even me, it's my first time.
You love it, eh?
It's first time you are watching. Yeah. Also. How many goals? 26, 39.
39-26, yes.
You have the 39, those ones.
The blue team is Uganda Prisons. They have 26. And the other team is from Nairobi. It's called Nairobi Water. They have
those ones already?
Yeah, the green ones. They have 39
Who's
scores.
26?
26 is Uganda Prisons, yes.
Or 39 for those ones?
Yeah.
Those ones they have.
They're big. They're really good. In the evening at 7, there's a match for UPDF.
UPDF?
Yes.
And what?
And Black Mamba, men and Black Mamba from Kenya. Here.
Kenya. Yeah, I saw it.
20 seconds to go. And Nairobi Water hit the 40-goal mark. And Katola is in. Score for Katola. 3 seconds to go. It's full-time action. Nairobi Water 41 scores. Uganda Prisons 27 scores. Stay tuned for the biggest match of the day. Black Mamba versus UPDF.